Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to give the final update on my 2023 financial goals. Earlier in the year, in January, I set a multitude of financial goals that I wanted to achieve for the year. And at that point, I was very unsure in terms of whether or not I would achieve some, all, none of them, because they were very big financial goals. And again, I just didn't know where financially I would land. So in this video, I am going to again give the final update. I know it's early December, but I feel pretty confident in terms of where I am going to land in regarding these goals, because again, we're in the final month of the year. So if it hasn't already happened in terms of achieving these goals or very close, most likely they will not be achieved. So let's just take it from the top. So the first goal that I had was to max out my 401k. Great news is that I was able to max that out in September of this year. The 401k balance that you could max out for 2023 was $22,500. I did receive a bonus in March that helped a lot in terms of putting additional contributions to my 401k. So that made a difference, as well as me having consistent monthly withdrawals from my paycheck that would equate to the maximum amount that I can contribute. So starting off really strong with maxing out the 401k. The second goal that I had was to max out my HSA. I fall under the family category for this, so the max you could put is $7,750. My employer did contribute $1,500 towards this amount, which is really great. And right now I'm on track to max it out for the year. I'm a little over $7,000 in the account, so the next two paychecks for the month of December, I will 100% max it out. So I'm marking that as achieve. So that's really great. I haven't had HSA for a long time. I think I just started investing in it in maybe a year or two. So I'm really happy that I learned more about this account. I view it as an investment account, so I don't use it for any medical expenses. It's for future expenses, medical expenses for myself and my daughter. So we're going good. Maxed out the first two goals so far. The third goal for 2023 was to max out my Roth IRA. The contribution limit on this was $6,500. I was able to max that out in the month of March from that bonus that I received from my work. So I did the backdoor Roth contribution conversion with that contribution because I'm over the income limit to invest directly to the Roth IRA. So I did the backdoor Roth method there. So we're looking good. And then number 4 financial goal was to save $110,000 for my home down payment. I was able to achieve that in March of this year. That has to do, again, going back to that bonus that I received. It really helped tremendously to fast forward a lot of my financial goals. So I achieved that in March, and then I started the home buying process. I was actually planning originally to start the home buying process in the year of 2024, but because I achieved the home down payment goal, which I documented on this channel, by the way, so you can check out those videos, I just said, you have the money, let's move forward and buy this home. So I went through that whole process. I'm finally now in a home with my daughter, and I'm extremely happy with it. I also filmed a video of the tour of the home, so you can check that out if you want to. And then my 5th financial goal for 2023 was to have a balance of $40,000 in my brokerage account. Now, when I created this balance goal, I was really iffy about it because, as we all know, the stock market is very fickle in terms of how it performs. One day it's up, one day it's down, several weeks it's down, several weeks it's up. So I was nervous about setting an account balance goal for my brokerage account because of the volatility, and then also too, I didn't know what I would be able to contribute. But 2023 has really been a good year for me financially. So I set the goal for $40,000 balance, and actually right now my brokerage account is over $80,000 balance. So like more than double the balance that I was anticipating to hopefully achieve this year. So that's really, really, really good. And I'm just so proud of that. And then my final goal for 2023 was to contribute $5,000 to my daughter's 529 plan. And that goal I achieved when did I achieve it? I think it was around like maybe May or June. I hit that $5,000 contribution mark. And then I just kept on contributing. So actually I've contributed over $10,000 at this point to my daughter's 529 plan. So again, similar to the brokerage, more than doubled the amount that I thought I would contribute for the year. My daughter does have a disability, so her 529 plan will get contributed to an ABLE account, will get converted to an ABLE account, which stands for Achieving a Better Life Experience, and that's an investment/checking account for individuals with disability. So long term, it makes more sense for her to have an ABLE account versus a 529. But again, I'm still going to contribute money in the month of December towards her 529, but I've more than exceeded the financial goal for the 529. So that is the final update on all of my financial goals. I've maxed or achieved all of them, which is really, really great. It also makes me think, did I push myself enough? Because I always like to challenge myself in the way I'm thinking, because it's like, well, if you achieved all these goals, were they as difficult as maybe you thought? So for 2024, which I'm going to shoot that video right after this, I'm going to set more lofty, like high goals for 2024 and see what happens. Again, just because for 2023, the fact that I achieved all of the goals, which of course is great, I'm so proud of myself, but I just want to make sure that I'm like pushing myself a bit in terms of my financial goals, so that I'm doing the best that I possibly can and not just doing what is maybe within my circumstances, if that makes sense, because I'm really looking for accelerated financial progress. So I want to do the most that I possibly can in that area. So just to recap, the goals for 2023 were all achieved. So very proud of myself. So goal number 1 was to max out the 401k. Goal number 2 was to max out the HSA. Goal number 3 was to max out the Roth IRA. Goal number 4 was to save $110,000 down payment, home down payment. Goal number 5 was to have a brokerage account balance of $40,000. And goal number 6 was to contribute $5,000 to my daughter's 529 plan. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, 2024 goals video to follow shortly. Let me know how you have progressed with your 2023 financial goals so far, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.